Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are installing or converting my car from a MAP sensor to a MAP sensor, and it's a pretty easy and quick install once you have the conversion kit. So enough talking and let's get straight to it. Alright, now that we expose the box, usually you guys would have an ECU right here, and this would be for the transmission right here. It's going to be the biggest cable here, the biggest connector, which is this one right here. And this one we're going to have to pull out the gray connector so we can wire in the MAP sensor, the power and the ground. Once that's done, we're going to have to relocate the IAT sensor to a different location, and then we can install the MAP sensor on this side over here. First we're going to remove the connector by unplugging it. And this is a 52 pin connector, so it's going to have 52 right here in the right corner. Okay, so now we just have to locate pins 16 and 18, which is going to be on this side, and they're going to be empty. So we got 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So 16 is going to be the brown ground, brown and orange cable, which is the ground, and then 18 is going to be the yellow cable, which is the signal. So we're going to plug those two in right now. Okay, and then we're going to do the yellow one. And there we go. Okay, so these two, I'm going to give it a quick tug. Okay. And so the next step is to get power to the MAP sensor, which we'll do by tapping into the red and green cable, which is located on pin 7. So that's right here. So it's this one right here. So let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And we're going to tap into this wire. Okay, there we go. And the wire's tapped. Now we can just plug this in. And there we go. And the connection has been made. So that's as easy as it gets for the MAP sensor. Now we just have to put the connector back in. There we go. We put the connector back in, and it's ready to plug back into the ECU now. The next step is going to be getting this cable routed towards the engine. Okay, so now we have to take the air rail off to install the MAP sensor, and we need a 10mm socket to take off the bolts. There's one right here. And there's another one at the back of the fuel rail. Okay, so now we're just gonna pull on it gently so you don't yank something out, but it does require some force. Okay, so this one on this side we kind of like rock it out and loosen it up. There we go. So we have it off right now, and now we're gonna go on the second one, and we're gonna be installing this right here. What that means is we're gonna be removing this pin right here, which I'm assuming it's gonna take a while too. So yeah, let me just clean it off a little bit so I can get a better grip on it, and then we're gonna remove that so we can install the new part right here. You kind of gotta like wiggle it out. Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna push in the MAP sensor with the adapter. It's in now. And the next thing we have to do is just reattach the fuel rail, or not, the air rail on top. I'm gonna lube it up a little bit more before I attach it. That way, it just makes everything easier to install. Now that everything's installed, just make sure that none of the vacuum lines got popped off or any lines came off when you were taking it apart. Yeah, the final step now is to just plug it in, and then there we go. So yeah, just plugging it in, and then you're ready to go. Okay, so thank you for checking out today's video. That was a quick and easy install of the map sensor on the e46. The only other thing you need to do this conversion is a converted ECU to a CSL style ECU that reads the values from a map sensor. In the next video, we are installing the new intake, and then we're gonna start up the car and see how that sounds. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next one.